Hello, we're looking at a grade 2 scale, which is B minor. Now, with any minor scale, there's a couple of questions you need to ask yourself. First of all, what's the relative major of the scale you're doing? Well, it's actually D major. That's one of your other grade 2 scales. D major has two sharps in it, okay? F sharp and C sharp, Father Christmas. So that's what we call the natural minor. So the natural minor is just the key signature, if you like. So the natural minor would be this. You go 1, 2, 3. You get the idea. So it's like a D major scale, but starting on B with the F sharp and C. However, often in exams, we will play what's called the harmonic minor. Minor scales are a little bit more interesting in some respects because you get these harmonic and sometimes these things called melodic minors as well. But we're just going to think about the harmonic minor. So we looked at the natural. So always start with your natural minor, just so you understand the key. Two sharps. And then we're going to raise the seventh note as well and put in what we call an accidental, which means it's not an accident, it's an extra thing that we're putting in to make the scale work. So you go 1, 2, 3, thumb under, then an F sharp, then a G. Now here's the seventh note. I call this adding the jam. So that's an A sharp, and then you take your thumb under again, C sharp, thumb under, F sharp, G. So this is your basic scale. Don't forget you have that A sharp. So that raised seventh, the jam I call it, the added thing, you can hear the jam that stands out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now here's the seventh note. So it is actually a raised note. Can you feel there's a bit of a stretch? Okay. So when we do this with the left hand, we're going to use slightly different fingering from our regular fingering. It's quite easy, it's just a bit different. You're going to start with your fourth finger, so not your little finger, your fourth. And so you walk up to your thumb, don't forget the C sharp, 4 over onto an F sharp, then a G, then an A sharp, that's the jam, the extra thing if you like. Then, now on our other scales you'd bring 4 over here, but not this one, you bring 3 over. Then you bring 4 over, and then we go back. And if you end on your fourth finger, you've done it correctly. Have a go at that left hand now. If it doesn't work quite right, you need to go back again, maybe just watch the video again, but you're starting on the fourth finger. So we're going to look at how we bring these hands together. So remember, it's not the same as what I call sort of regular scales like D major and C minor. A lot of them start with the little finger at the bottom, don't they? Scales starting on white notes. But this one starts your fourth finger, not to make it harder, but to make it easier to play. So, but you've got to remember to do the 4. So this is how it works. You thumb there, 4 there. So let's see what happens. We walk up 3 notes. In the right hand, you take your thumb under, and you will have thumbs together here. Then you bring a 4 over onto the F sharp. Then you play a G. Don't forget to do a little stretch onto the A sharp, the jam. And then thumbs. Have a little breather. So I'll show you that again. Starting on 4 there, starting on thumb here. You bring your thumb under. You bring your 4 over. Then the A sharp. Thumbs. Now often in scales, when we get halfway, you might then bring over a 4, but not on this one. Everything's the other way around with the left hand. So you bring a 3 over here. Then it's thumbs on the E's. Then a 4 over. Then a G. A little stretch to the A sharp and up to the B. I'll show you once more. So there's a few little things that are different in the left hand if you like. So 4 finger, thumb. Walk up 3 notes. Thumbs. 4 over. Keep going all the way to the octave now. Halfway point, thumbs, like you do in many scales. However, here, a number 3 now coming over. Thumbs on the E's, 4 over, G. Little stretch, B. So let's try it going the other way now. So you've got your little finger on the B, thumb there. So you walk back. Now, a lot of people always struggle with this bit because you've got the little stretch, haven't you? So from A sharp to G. So watch you don't do anything weird like miss a finger out, yeah? Make sure you use the next available fingers. Then the F sharps, thumb under in the left hand, giving you thumbs, then a 3 over, C sharps. Now, you'd want to put your 4 down, but we've got another octave to do, so you bring your thumb under. 4 4 over in the other hand, then a little stretch of the G, F sharps, thumb under, 3 over, and there we are. Let's do that coming down again. So B, A sharp, G, F sharp, thumbs, 3 over, thumbs on the B, 4 over, don't forget the little stretch, then the F sharp, thumb under, 3 over. So here's the whole thing played going up and down. You may well need to go back and watch this video a few times, but what you're aiming for is to have this in the end. Don't forget the start of 4, don't forget your thumb. Remember the scale, the key signature is like D major, it's the relative minor of D major. 2 sharps, F sharp, C sharp. However, because we're playing the harmonic minor, and all the minor scales we do in the exam will be harmonic minor, you'll have the raised 7th note, what I call the jam, and in this case, an A sharp, that's the 7th note, it gets raised. So we end up with a scale with 3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, and then the accidental A sharp. Here it is, 4 down there, thumb here. Thumbs, 4 over. Thumbs, 3 over. Thumbs, 4 over. Walk back. Thumbs, 3 over. Thumbs, 4 over. Stretch. Thumbs, 3 over. There you go. It's actually quite a nice scale to play, but it's just a bit different from some of the others, so you'll need lots and lots of work.